What's up everyone? I've been selling on Amazon Japan now for 3 years, okay? And in that time, I've seen quite a few sellers come and go, and a lot of them do not do very well and they fail, alright? So I've managed to figure out the 4 main reasons why new sellers fail on Amazon Japan, and I'm going to share those reasons with you so you do not make the same mistakes. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first reason why is quite a biggie, and it is that most people assume if a product is selling well on Amazon.com, in the States, that it's automatically going to be a hit in the Japan marketplace as well, right? And that is definitely not the case, right? You need to do your research first and see that there are sales and that there is actually demand in the Amazon Japan marketplace as well, alright? So just keep that in mind. It goes vice versa as well. Some products that do well in Japan do not do well in the States, so it works both ways, but make sure that you check. Alright, so I see a lot of people that are doing very well on Amazon.com. They think they want to expand, they want to get to more marketplaces, and they realize that Japan is a great opportunity. But what they don't realize is that Japanese customers just don't want what they're selling, so make sure you do your research first. Alright, and number 2 is jumping into a niche with just no demand. So it kind of ties up with the first point, alright? So, it doesn't matter how cool you think your product is. If Japanese customers don't want to buy it, they are not going to buy it. Doesn't matter how great your listing is, how great your photos are, how amazing your product is. If there's just no demand, there's just no demand. So I suggest you use a tool like Sellersprite, and you can just check like monthly search volume. You can look at monthly revenue and units sold and things like that, just to do some research first before you spend much money on some inventory and shipping it into the Japan FBA centers here. The next one is not understanding and knowing about big Japanese brands, alright? So a lot of people are aware of big international brands like Nike or Xbox or whatever, all these big brands people are aware of, but there are a lot of huge companies in Japan, but people outside of Japan are just not aware of them. And then when they do their research, they see products that are doing these big numbers, and they might have very little reviews. And then they jump in and then they realize no one's buying their products, and they can't figure out why. And the reason is that these are big actual Japanese brands and they have loyal followings, okay? And these people are just going to buy the products from those specific brands. So, and they might be driving traffic from outside into Amazon. They might be running ads, they might be doing promotions with their other products and things like that. So you got to be really careful. Just all you need to do is just do a quick Google search, like Google the name and see what comes up, and you don't need to understand Japanese to be able to do that. Right, and the last one, number 4, is not differentiating enough, right? Not differentiating at all. So if you want to be successful on Amazon, you have to stand out and you have to create value, okay? So if you just sell the same old product as everyone else, you're probably going to struggle, and you are going to end up competing on price if you're the same as everyone else. And there is a big chance that you may end up competing against a Chinese manufacturer, for example, and they are always going to beat you on price. So you've got to create more value, whether it's bundling your products with a bonus accessory, or an extra item or something like that, or maybe you work with your manufacturer to add more features to your product, or even if it's just a simple thing like changing the main image on your listing, standing out. So if all the other products on the main page look very similar, maybe you can stand out and you can just have a better, more attractive photo for your main image, and that can be a good enough way to stand out and make more sales. But if you do everything the same as everyone else, yeah, you're going to struggle on Amazon. So I suggest that you try to differentiate. Alright, so those are the 4 main reasons why people fail on Amazon Japan. I hope you thought about this, and then you do your research before you jump in and sell on the Amazon Japan marketplace. Just remember, it is a huge opportunity. There is a lot less competition, for example, than selling on .com, and even in the UK or even in Germany. So, and it's the 4th largest marketplace for Amazon. It's a great opportunity. There's low competition. Just make sure you do your research first. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you like this, please click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos about how to make money online, especially with Amazon Japan, and click that bell button to get those notifications when I put out new videos. So that is it, and I will see you in another one.